Izzzy. Oh, Izzzy. Oh, Izzzy, would you shut up your mouth? The thing that you're making me to come out to defend this is really annoying. Because I vowed that I'm going to do this with you for 1 year. Are you stupid? Is this how you guys just change narratives? What are you talking about? Will you shut up your mouth? Will you shut up your mouth? What are you talking about? You're talking about Very Dark Man and Phyna. You're talking about who spoiled the kids. What are you talking about? Was it not the same Phyna who called out Dangote for not doing anything after they reached out to her, that they stopped responding to her? They didn't do anything. What are you talking about? As you know, the same Phyna who came out and said Dangote people have stopped responding to her, that they need to treat the sister. Because I'm sure the reason they ignored her is when she presented what she wanted and added 1 billion naira. If she says it's not true, let us see what she gave to Dangote if she wasn't after money. Anyway, I don't want to talk about Phyna. I said I wasn't going to talk about Phyna because she's mourning her sister. That's if she's actually mourning her sister. But you see, you can't come out and be twisting things because of your hatred for Very Dark Man. You can't come out with that your wig that is like sponge to be twisting things because of your hatred for Very Dark Man. Will you shut up, you gutter girl? When people that matters are talking in the society, a gutter dirty thing like you will come and speak. What are you talking about? If you want to talk about Very Dark Man, yes, he's a man. Men can do anything and get away with it. That's the society we are in. But you as a woman, where is your dignity? What are you talking about? Eh? Instead of you to say that you're tired, you don't even know your left and right, your hair blabbing up and down. The young man said he's not doing again. You are now the new activist. You do it. The young man said he's not doing again. Why can't you leave him alone? So without him, you can't create content. Without talking about him, you can't create content. Was it the reason why you started creating content in the first place? You silly girl. Look at who's calling people to bring their problem to her. What are you talking about? This young man said, I don't want to do this. Was it not this same Phyna that was calling Dangote people out after they reached out to her and they stopped talking to her? That they should come home, they are not responding to her, that the sister is barely living, this, that. Meanwhile, this girl had not even gone to the hospital to see the sister before she reached out to Very Dark Man. She had not even gone to, before she even came out to start crying, she only heard. She had not even gone to the hospital. She only heard. Then she started making noise, crying, like she had empathy, like she was there. To my amusement, the fact that this girl was in Asaba when the sister died in the hospital, I was shocked. The fact that this girl was in Asaba when the sister died in the hospital, I was shocked. I was shocked to my bone marrow. Like, what? She was filming in Asaba. The sister was in hospital in Lagos. Where are we? What are you guys saying? I saw some people coming to say, we talk about, forget about the guy. What kind of job will you be doing if you really cared about your sister and you left her to stay in Lagos? With all the way you were ranting, creating, crying like your life has finished. People thought that you were there. You're the only one taking care of her in the hospital. You're tired. Everything is tired. You're literally shaking. That's the narrative they wanted to create. Meanwhile, this girl was in Asaba. If she wants to make a video, she will just come and look at her and make video to buy sympathy. And then people will think that she's there taking care of the sister. No, but only her, no other person. What are you saying? Do you even think that this Izzzy, this gutter for nothing girl, who allowed that even when her own mother died one December like that, that this girl was still coming out to drag somebody, not even one single remorse. Anyway, like I said, she snatched her father, the father from the mother. So why would she have remorse? This useless girl without conscience had the F13 to be collecting information, scream munch from Phyna. Phyna, so since Phyna is sane enough to scream munch the sister's private WhatsApp and send to this content creator girl. At when she's munching it, her head was still, but her head it was okay. She's not traumatized though, but it's only when people want to talk about her that she will start traumatized and start fainting and going to hospital. If not that video that she posted was exposed as a movie scene, people thought she was already in the hospital. Phyna, what do you want out of it? Out of this? What's this whole thing? I'm hearing that the girl is her cousin. I don't know how true that is, allegedly. But the truth is, I don't think you have one single feeling for this your sister. I don't think so. Because if you don't have respect for the dead, you will not even scream munch her chat with her man, irrespective of who that man is or how he treated her. That should be your sister's privacy. Of course, that man is a child's father. And you want people to keep quiet. I didn't want to talk about Phyna, but after seeing all this nonsense and this gutter girl, this Izzzzzy smelling nyash, this rotty human being came out here to talk about very dark man. Are you stupid? Very dark man. Who are you to talk about that boy? That boy came out here and he grew. All of us fought him, but he grew. He was consistent and he grew to where he is today. You have the F1 to the guts to come out. Why wouldn't you find your own case and start it from the scratch? Why is all of you feasting in this one that he brought up? There are so many cases in Nigeria. There are so many cases in Nigeria that is left unsaid. Nobody is talking about it. Go and pick one from the scratch and start the case. Pick one from the scratch, start it. You're talking. Girl, shut up. Shut up. You can't come now to claim you're ignoring your mama. You told me that you were going to dig it with me. What changed? Because you know I was ready. You know I am not even I am ready for you. Because now you know that I have nothing to lose. That I am ready, as beautiful as I am, I'm ready to rub in the mud with you. I'm ready to rub in the mud with you. That's what you just realized. I'm waiting for when you will be ready. I would have not talked about this. My mom, Kitty, has spoken to me to calm down. You know I love her. I thought I was going to calm down by tomorrow. But listen. That I'm going to calm down does not mean that you will come out and be capping nonsense. If they burn you well, come, let's saga. If they burn you well, come, let's saga. See whether I no go rush. Maybe you say, they say you cannot shame the shameless, Abi. If you say you're in the mud, I will feed you that mud. You say you're in the mud, I will feed you that mud. I will make sure you swallow that mud. Maybe you say you don't have anything to, I will make sure that you don't even have one penny thing to lose ever again in your life. No more care. How can you come out and be trying to confuse people? Is it not the same Phyna that was crying that Dangote people have not responded to her? Blah, 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 to come and fly the sister. So all of a sudden now you want the sister to now stay 1 month and get stabilized before they will fly her. When Dangote people had to respond and say they are ready to fly her out, but they are waiting for a doctor to say that she's stable. The same Phyna who came out and was, because they were not responding, they should come and fly the sister. All of a sudden, you dirty Izzzzzy, you're coming out to say that they needed time to get the visa, to stabilize her, to fly her. If people are not seeing through you, I am seeing through you. People are not seeing through. Shame on you. You're now begging people to come and support you. Shame you say you can do it alone. You are Ogadagidi. You are one man squad. You are your mama. You are Ogadagidi. Oh yeah, now the matter don't come out. Come and carry it. Activate to someone. Activist of glory buruku where worry you. Let me borrow this your nonsense slang. It's not even your own. Where worry you? Where worry you? Where worry you? Glory buruku. Dirty. Smell. Look at the wig you're wearing. I dare if you want wig. If you want wig, I will give it to you. Let me stand up and give you wig. If you want wig. Just tell me, how many do you want? How many? This is one. How many? It is two inside one. And these are, none of them is less than 1 million. None of them is less than 1 million plus. How many do you want? None of them is less than 1 million plus. Ulori Buruku. Look at it. None of them. Look at it. Ulori Buruku girl. Say it if you want. I'll give them to you. None of them is less than 1 million plus. None of them is less than 1 million plus. Lori Brooke, okay, if you want, I'll give them to you. Where's this guy? Bring my boss of wigs so that I'll pack them and give you. Pack this and shit. This time you should know who is your mate and who is not your mate. Girl, what's it? Human being.